In the beginning, there was silence. No time, no light, no space, only potential. Then, in a moment beyond time, the universe was born. A burst of energy, of heat, of matter. From that first breath came everything: stars, planets, atoms, life. And from that chaos came order, laws that govern the cosmos. Gravity pulled, time marched forward, and light carved its path through the dark. The story of space began. From dust, stars were forged, fiery titans lighting the void. They burned with purpose, shaping the elements of life itself. When they died, they didn't vanish. They collapsed, exploded, became seeds for new creation. Every atom in our bodies was born in the heart of a dying star. We are stardust, thinking about the stars. Across the fabric of space, galaxies formed, spirals, clusters, collisions, an endless ballet written in light and gravity. Within them, billions of stars, each with their own worlds, their own stories, their own possibilities. On one of those stars, a small blue planet emerged, not too hot, not too cold, covered in oceans and sky, kissed by sunlight. Earth, our fragile cradle in the cosmic dark. Life found a way. Simple cells, then creatures that crawled, then walked, then wondered, looked up, asked questions, drew maps of the sky, built telescopes, dreamed of reaching beyond. And still, the universe expanded. Stars danced with planets, moons shimmered in the reflected glow, comets raced through the dark, carrying ice and stories from the edges of time. Black holes spun like silent monsters. Gravity made infinite, not evil, not alive, just hungry. Even light, the fastest traveler, cannot escape their grasp. Yet around them, galaxies thrive, beauty born beside destruction. Nebulae shimmered like celestial paintings, clouds of gas glowing in every color imaginable. They were nurseries for stars, chaotic, loud, brilliant. Life, in its earliest form, written across the stars. There are planets made of diamond, rainfalls of molten glass, moons with oceans hidden beneath ice, suns that die in silence, and some that scream as they collapse. We scan the skies and listen in silence, wondering, are we alone? Maybe somewhere among the billions of galaxies, a creature looks up at its sky and wonders the same. Maybe intelligence is common, or maybe it's rare, so rare, that we are the only ones right now. Still, we search. We send signals, we build probes, we explore Mars, Saturn's moons, deep space. Not because it's easy, but because curiosity is written into our DNA. We must know our spacecraft are like bottled messages tossed into an endless ocean. They carry our greetings, our music, our dreams. They may drift forever, or one day be found. The cosmos is vast, but not empty. It's filled with movement, collisions, growth, collapse, rebirth. Even the void has structure. Dark matter, unseen but ever present, holds galaxies together. Dark energy pushes them apart. We live in the in-between, between the pull and the push. Time itself is warped by gravity. Clocks tick slower near massive stars. The faster you move, the stranger time becomes. It's not constant. It's not fair. It's flexible. There may be other dimensions, infinite versions of space, parallel timelines, realities we can't touch or see, but maybe one day we will. Our sun is just one star among hundreds of billions, but to us, it is everything, the giver of life, the keeper of time. One day, it will fade, but not for a long, long time. The moon tugs at our oceans and hearts alike, a silent witness to our evolution, from stone tools to space travel, and perhaps one day we will call other moons home. Saturn's rings swirl like frozen poetry. Jupiter's storms rage for centuries. Venus hides secrets beneath toxic clouds. Every world is unique. Every world is a chapter in the cosmic book. There are planets out there with 2 suns, 3 moons, oceans of methane, skies we cannot imagine. Creatures perhaps we wouldn't recognize as alive. And still, we reach, we dream, we build. The greatest journeys begin not with rockets, but with questions. What lies beyond? What is the universe made of? Why are we here? Not all questions have answers, but the act of asking pushes us forward. It defines us. We are a way for the universe to know itself. And still it grows, galaxies stretch further apart, space expands faster than light. One day, all the stars will die, darkness will reign again, the cosmos will fall silent, but not today. Today, we live, we explore. We stare into the night and imagine futures where we walk on alien ground, where we share our stories with distant minds, where we become something more. This is not just science, it's poetry, it's art, it's faith in progress, in wonder, in possibility. The more we learn, the more mysterious it becomes. Wormholes, supernovae, neutron stars, quantum foam, time dilation, particles that vanish and reappear. We've come far, from fire to fusion, from myths to measurements, from stone circles to space telescopes, and we're only getting started. The cosmos is our canvas, and curiosity is our brush. Out there are planets with purple skies and golden forests, maybe creatures with no eyes who feel light like sound, maybe oceans that breathe or clouds that think. We don't know, but that's the beauty of it. This universe is massive, indifferent perhaps, but it gave rise to something that can feel awe. That's us. We are tiny, but our dreams are vast. We may be brief, but our reach is infinite. This is space. But even as we chase the stars, we begin to look inward too. What is consciousness? What is thought? Could the universe itself be aware? Could galaxies be neurons in a mind greater than ours? There are theories that say everything is connected, across time, across distance. That space is not a void, but a fabric of entanglement, where the actions of one atom echo across the cosmos. The more we observe, the stranger the truth becomes. Particles can be in two places at once. Time might loop, the past might still exist, the future might already be written, or maybe everything is just probability. And yet here we are, thinking, breathing, creating. We dream of light sails catching the push of stars, of engines warping space-time, of generation ships crossing the void for centuries until humanity blooms again on distant soil. We imagine post-biological life, consciousness untethered by form, exploring not in ships but in thoughts, information becoming the new traveler of the cosmos. Maybe life doesn't always need water, maybe it doesn't need carbon, maybe it doesn't need form at all. In the far corners of the galaxy, perhaps life is already watching, waiting, or evolving beyond the need to watch at all. Even on Earth, life takes countless forms, bacteria that thrive in boiling acid, creatures that live without sunlight, trees that talk through roots and fungus, minds that think differently but still dream. If Earth holds this much wonder, imagine what waits across the stars. And yet the stars do not wait, they burn, they age, they die, but from their death, new beginnings always rise. That is the rhythm of the universe, creation, destruction, rebirth, again and again, endlessly. Perhaps the universe itself breathes, expanding and collapsing, eons at a time. Maybe this is not the first version of reality. Maybe it is not the last. And still we are here, on a pale blue dot, floating in the dark, surrounded by silence and beauty. We send rovers, we launch telescopes, we write equations and poems, trying to explain what we see, trying to feel what cannot be touched. Even when it's quiet, space speaks through light, through motion, through mystery. We do not yet understand everything, but we are learning. And that is enough for now. Because every night when we look up, we are reminded we are not separate from the universe. We are part of it, a thread in the infinite tapestry, a whisper in the cosmic song. We are the universe, experiencing itself. And as long as we wonder, as long as we search, as long as we care, we are not alone. This story is still unfolding, not just out there, but within us, in every question we ask, in every answer we chase, in every step we take toward the stars. This is space, this is us, and the journey has only just begun.